Hi, my name is Emil Olsen, and I'm a single lung transplant. My transplant was May 24th, 2007. I'm a little over 3 years. I'd been a 80-pack year smoker, which amounts to 40 years at 2 packs a day. I quit 10 years ago, not quite soon enough, and was down to 11% lung function by the time I was able to receive a transplant. I was tremendously blessed in that I was on the active list for 9 days. They were concerned I was going to lose too much weight prior to something coming available, and I didn't. But everything has gone textbook perfect. I could have been out of the hospital in 4 or 5 days, but I had a chest tube that wouldn't quit leaking. So they sewed me up and sent me home, and then it still broke anyhow. But Dr. Zamora is the head of the recovery program for lung transplants, and Dr. Wyatt was my surgeon at university. Since then, I've in kind of a weird situation and can't work because of the way the financing works. But I've been able to do a lot of volunteer work, mainly through Exempla's pulmonary rehab program. I had a transtracheal oxygen for 2 years prior to the transplant. I'm firmly convinced that rehab and the transtrach kept me alive long enough to be able to survive. I know very little about him. He was a young man, I believe, in his teens, from Wyoming. And I do know that they used he used 7 organs, and there's 7 people alive today because of him. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I've got a life today. I've climbed a hanging lake. I can fish again. Last year, I've gotten a little lazy this year, but last year I was walking 6 to 9 miles a day, 6 days a week. I'm forgetting this kid here sitting here is my son, who I got to see get married last year on the 4th of July in San Diego. He's a graduate of mines, and I got to see my other son complete 5 years of service in the Navy. Tremendously proud of both of them. But I've climbed to Hanging Lake, as I mentioned. I tried to climb Grace Peak last year and didn't make it. I got to about 13.3 or 4. But I've got a life. I'm healthier than I was in my 20s. So, and I'm forever indebted to God's been so good to me, but also University Hospital and my donors. Thanks.